I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cougars. Today is Friday, October 20th. Welcome to SCTV News. I'm Chandler Burns.
And I'm Cameron Perkins. We now have the schedule for winter sports tryouts. Players need to mark their calendars now for these dates. On November 11th, there will be tryouts for girls and boys basketball as well as girls soccer.
Then, on November 13th, boys soccer has its tryout. Both the boys and girls wrestling and girls water polo begin practice that week also. For more information about times and details, contact the coaches.
This weekend is your last chance to see the SCHS theater production of Something Wicked This Way Comes. There are shows scheduled for tonight and tomorrow night at 7 o'clock in our theater. Tickets are $10 without an ID card and $5 if you have one.
A Steele Canyon graduate needs your help to win a prestigious award. Shantae Gonzalez graduated from Steele Canyon in 2005. Here's her story.
My name is Shantae Gonzalez-Pito. I am a two-time cancer survivor, and I have been a volunteer for the Shawnee Foundation's Camp Reach for the Sky for the past 12 years. When you're dealing with cancer, your life kind of gets flipped upside down, and your sense of normalcy is very different from everyone else during their everyday lives. I didn't really grow up with other friends that had cancer. It was comforting to know that there were other kids in my age group that had gone through the same thing. You going to Rock next year? Yeah, go to Rock next year.
So our flagship program is Shawnee's Camp Reach for the Sky. We're 100% all about quality of life programming for kids dealing with cancer.
Did you know that some of the counselors here were my day camp campers, and now they are Rock campers and they're also counselors here. Even though I had kind of aged out of the camper life, I was ready to kind of give the experience that my counselors had given me, I was ready to give that to the next generation of campers.
She's actually in the leadership team, so she's my what we call head counselor, and she oversees all of the counselors. Our goal is to give them that normalcy. Just for this 1 week, you're not a sibling of a kid with cancer, you're not a kid with cancer, you're a kid. She's been in their shoes, so she's got that really neat perspective where she can understand where they're coming from.
She participates in monthly leadership meetings. She comes to all of the events. She's willing to do anything for the kids. You don't get anything from her saying that she can't do that or she's too tired or she doesn't have the time. I mean, hundreds of hours worth of time that she's putting in.
I want to continue to help provide the quality of life services that the Shawnee Foundation and Shawnee's Camp Reach for the Sky provides for years to come.
Cancer doesn't sleep, neither does she. She understands that new families will continue to come into our organization, and she's at front and center because she believes in it. What better advocate for us and our programs than her?
We love children! I love it.
Varsity football is coming off a big win last week against West Hills. They're on the road again tonight against another league opponent. Coach Longerbone has a preview of the game at Grossmont.
I think it'll be an exciting game, high scoring. Grossmont puts up a lot of points, and we've been putting up quite a few points also. So I think you're going to see a fun game to watch. It'll be a frustrating game for me, but it'll be a fun game for everybody else.
If you'd like to see the game in person, JV football is at Grossmont at 4:30, varsity at 7.
That's all the news we have for you today. Have a fantastic Friday. Rah, rah, Cougars.
Cougar Pride,
Get some.